Hello and welcome to part number 31 of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom No Death playthrough. Today we're going to be doing the third of the regional phenomena quest. This is associated with the Goron city. With the Gorons, we have to solve the problem associated with this. The problem is basically this pile of rocks over here. These are causing problems for a lot of the Gorons, as you can see. Their eyes appear possessed and they keep eating and eating and eating and eating, all of them. All of the adult ones anyway. The children aren't, and this guy over here down there, he's kind of out of it. So this is where we start.
Hey.
And that's our guy, Yunobu, from the first Breath of the Wild.
You all talking about marbled rock roast, are ya?
I'm gonna skip this. Cool guy, set up his own corporation, Yunobu Co. Started mining deeper, deeper, deeper. Went to the depths and stumbled upon this marble roast rock. And now everybody's addicted. But there's something wrong with it. It's covered in gloom. How did that happen? That happened after the upheaval, and I'm pretty sure Ganondorf is involved with this. Not pretty sure he is involved with it. There's also Princess Zelda sightings associated with that, but we don't care about that so much. We more so care about resolving the quest. The reason why the kids and the adult and the old Gorons can't do it is because they can't chew. And so that's the quest objective now. Yunobu of the Goron City. Blonde woman, that's Zelda, and others are now headed for Yunoboku HQ, which is way over yonder. I have registered this quest, this shrine. I registered it so that I could reach the Octoroks, but we can now use this to reach Yunoboku, hopefully, through gliding. It's unfortunate that there's not a lot of sky islands on top of Goron City. Like, look at this. It's just empty. Like, why? Nintendo, why? This should be filled with stuff. This and the Gerudo region as well. Filled with stuff. Why is it not filled? And even the Lanario region. I mean, so it is to a certain degree, but it should be. The central Hyrule as well. I mean, there's so much more they could have added with the Sky Islands. I'm sorry, I go on a rant every single time, and it serves no purpose other than to vent. At this point in time, I don't know if we're gonna expect a DLC. I really hope we do get a DLC. But hey, are we? Oh. We're so high up, we're actually in the sky. Okay, at least that's what the map thought. We keep switching. Yeah, okay, look at that, Elden Sky Archipelago. That right there. Please don't hit me. Oh god. That one's gonna hit me. I just want to make my way to Yunoboku. Yeah, so that shrine is pretty high up there. It's all the way up the Death Mountain, which takes you technically as high up as the Sky Islands. And that's our destination. You see that lucha mask wearing sort of thing. And we can do the rest of the way through here. Oh, they're over there actually. Now, do we have the Master Sword ready? There's going to be a fight here. Oh god, okay, no, I didn't mean to press B. I actually meant to go inside. Okay, get out of here. Whoa, really? I do not need this right now. Okay, I'm glad I had that. There she is! Look at that! Princess Zelda in the flesh. And actually talking to Yunobu. She used his ability to farm marble rolls. That's what he's been doing. And have we found Zelda? Oh. Or not? That mask of his. Alright, let's do this. And this is one of the few times where you actually have to fight an NPC who happens to be yeah, so, okay, and that dents the mask. One of the few times you have to fight an NPC who's actually friendly. Or formerly. That was close. Oh. Just the one hit, that's all it took. Whoa. Okay, I thought I could dodge that. Yikes. I forget. Am I supposed to do something here? There you go. And now, a veil has lifted.
Hmm? Huh? Oh. Huh?
Why don't we go after her? This is the person we've been chasing after for so long. We can't skip it. But anyway, this is a special type of boulder. You can use Yunobu's skill to break boulders now. So that's what the purpose of this little tutorial is.
Huh? 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 Oh.
And he's one of the sages, so obviously he heard the voice. Excuse me. Can you... So that, and then you can aim him. To do that, and we'll need another one. Come on. And see, this is what I don't like. You really have to look at them.
Huh.
I suppose we make our way back to Goron City.
Huh? Hmm.
All the way over there.
Huh? Oh. Ooh. Yep.
Now, I'm curious to know is if you go to this. I'm curious to know, again, just a theory. If I were to teleport all the way there, would Yunobo be with me? This is the same problem I had with Tulin. Because I seem to be going way ahead. Okay. He is ahead. He is here. And I wonder if I can just ascend. These shrines, unlike the Sheikah shrines, can be climbed on top. Yes, no, no. Okay, never mind. This one then. Oh, and there he is, the light dragon. And Yunobo is right beside us, so that's good. And this is where we're supposed to be. This is the top of the Death Mountain, so the shrine is fairly close to it. Thus why when we are gliding it appears as if we are on the sky. Okay, let me just heal myself fully. What do I have to heal? I won't be using these. Okay, I guess we talked to him. So, you're supposed to take a cart all the way up there.
I think it was near here. When I came...
And we kind of skipped all that. So this is how the quest with Tulin was supposed to be. We wasted 15-20 minutes of our time. And that is a monster.
Boy, it's real big.
What you're supposed to do is use these to take them out. They are fairly stable, these devices, in comparison to anything else that we've had, and they've got big batteries too, so there's also that.
If we can't get higher up, we're gonna be in trouble.
So that was the one.
Be careful.
Again, commandeering this on a Zonai device is not the easiest thing to do. As you see.
What's the matter? Do you need to prepare more?
No, I literally fell down. And you don't have a choice, you have to use these Zonai devices. So again, I'm not a big fan of this specific fight. I'm eager to see if the... There goes a rocket. Okay, lovely. What if I teleport here? Will that do anything? Yeah, we are very far down.
What's the matter? Do you need to prepare more?
Rising from the Death Mountain crater. Okay, I guess that's...
Huh?
Yeah, see that? So, that's kind of the challenge with this. Oh, okay, well, never mind. I guess his health.
Time to retreat.
His health is the same, so that's good. But yeah,
Time to retreat.
again, it's not time to retreat. I'm literally just trying to turn. Again, the Zonai devices, because of this quest, you can kind of see they're not the best in maneuverability. A lot of this stuff needs a lot of work. Good. Okay. And there you go.
Next time.
And the thing is that if you do end up going far or lose a Zonai device, it will just kind of reset for you.
Running away.
It'll just keep saying that, running away, running away, running away. But yeah, I'm not good at this. I mean, it's also a skill issue. I will admit. You have to get pretty close to that and then do it. You can also use any of the Zonai devices that you want to use, so there's also that option. Because this one is definitely not as good.
Nice shot.
There's a second one. See if you can get this way. Alright. Not so bad. And that caused the Death Mountain to collapse. Over the past 6 years, it had, I guess because of Varudania, just kind of cooled down. The Divine Beast, I would imagine, destroyed, but then of course Ganondorf rose again, and the Source of the Gloom opened up a chasm here.
Huh? Yeah.
This place is going to be very hot, so be sure to equip appropriate gear and food. Flame guard is finished. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. That actually doesn't matter. This is another depth chasm. And through here was that monster given birth. Ganondorf does not want us to go in there. You gotta be careful, there's a lot of molten lava here. Despite the speed at which we are falling. Reminds me very much of Lord of the Rings. How Gandalf was fighting Balrog and we were just falling down into the depths of the abyss. Which is precisely what's happening here. Let's try to make our way towards the temple. Directly, it's right here. It's pretty well lit up already. There it is. I remember the first time playing through, I was just down here exploring the depths. Again, I had not done any of the temples before I discovered every part of the depths and did all 152 shrines. So, when I discovered this, I'm like, oh, fire temple, that's huge. But what do you do here? And then it, of course, barred me from entry, so I'm like, okay, so this is probably quest related. It was pretty cool. I do like the fact that the fire temple is lit up like this, but I ended up stumbling into it by making my way down from here somewhere rather than taking the chasm from the death mountain. So it was pretty cool in that regard. And we can register this light route as soon as we reach it. Mississippi light route. That should dispel a little bit of it. Let's go into the fire temple. I think the fire temple should have sufficient light. Again, I haven't done this before without the whole thing lit up. So I don't know for sure, but I'm thinking that it should have sufficient light that we wouldn't need to do this. Activate all the light routes in and around this area. We should be okay. Oh wait, hold on. We have to go there. I left Unobo behind again. Whoa. Eager to just make my way towards the light route. Oh. We got enemies here. Goblins just kind of running around. How far is he? He's pretty far out there. What do we have here? So in the depths you'll find some weapons on top of these shadow soldiers or whatever. And there'll be pristine versions of the weapons. So something to note there. Okay, is he by that light route? Also, I'm running low on my elixir. I'm thinking I'll buy another piece of gear. Perhaps that's where he landed, that specific light route there. Would make sense. So yeah, as I was saying, I am thinking of buying another piece of the flame resistant gear and then crafting an elixir when I need to. Okay, so when I need to use it. Double a level 2 elixir, so that I can use that without wearing that flame elixir. I can use, what am I saying? Hold on. So here's what I'm saying. I'm planning on getting another one of this armor pieces for the flame breaker set, so that I don't have to wear one piece and have one of these elixirs effect, the flame guard effect, active, because it only lasts for a certain amount of time, and you just need level 2 to get full flame resistance in this game, as long as you don't step on the lava. And when it's time for the boss fight, I can craft a flame guard elixir at level 2 so that I can wear my fierce deity set without wearing the flame breaker armor, so I can get the full bonus of the attack up. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Hmm? Huh?
And there's the champion, or I guess the sage.
Huh? Oh.
With the previous sage, you're basically supposed to walk there.
Yep.
Perfect. And so we'll register this. There you go. That lit it up much better. Now, I'm gonna actually go back and purchase, because I have registered this shrine, this light route, so I should be okay. I'm gonna go back to Goron City and purchase a piece of gear which would give me more resistance. I think I'm gonna go for the next one, which is cheapest. I wonder if helm is cheaper or the trousers. I think the trousers might be cheaper. And it's unfortunate nobody sells fireproof elixirs in Tears of the Kingdom. In Breath of the Wild, there was this lady at the Foothill Stables, I think, who sold as many as you needed to buy. She had a deal on them too. If you bought 3, she'll give you a discount on them. Too bad she doesn't sell it anymore. So where's the armor shop? There it is. Now the guy's also eating the roast. I think I did this in the previous part, but he will still sell it to you. 1400 here. 1200. I'll buy this.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
That's not dirt cheap.
Oh.
So he basically doesn't care. And that should give us sufficient resistance so that we can actually proceed through the fire temple. Back at it. I notice I've still only just done 20 shrines. I will do 20 more shrines eventually. At least I plan on doing it. I do not have any plans to record it though. The reason for that basically is that I think it's something which is fairly redundant. Is that? Okay. I would imagine that also lights you on fire, so it's a good thing I have flame protection here. Now to craft a level 2 fireproof elixir, I think you need some fireproof lizard. Just collecting this. I don't think I'll be using these. Oh, hello. Oh, you guys are on my case, aren't you? Did Yonobu make it or not? There you go. That's the loading screen that I got. Lost Goron Dia discovered. That's exactly the loading screen I got when I first saw it, and I couldn't get past this wall because, again, I needed Yonobu's help.
Huh?
Okay. And he's ahead of us already.
Oh.
And there she be, Zelda. When I was first playing the game, I really got my hopes up here. I'm like, okay, maybe there's doing something different with this game. And of course, we know kind of towards the end what actually happens, but...
Huh?
I didn't do this. I did this dungeon. I think it was the third dungeon I did. So I was like, okay, finally we're catching up to Zelda. So maybe there's something to this. But unfortunately, there was nothing.
Huh?
And that's the puzzle we have to do.
Oh. Huh? It's Zelda, Goro!
When I see this happening, I'm like, what? She got sealed in. Kind of like what happened in Breath of the Wild. She was sealed, or she had sealed Calamity Ganon in.
Huh.
Like, okay, that is very oddly reminiscent of that. Is she doing something to seal away these demons? So it's pretty interesting to me. course, the gate won't open because it's jammed by the boss slash monstrosity.
Oh.
Young little rock. The gate you must pass through is firmly locked with 5 padlocks.
Okay, so 5 again.
You have the power to unlock them all. Do so, then the gate should open.
It's interesting, in the water temple there was only 4.
Heed my words.
Heed my words. I am Melania, Blade of Mikala. I've had to listen to that speech far too many times. Okay, so here is where I shall leave. We have arrived at the fire temple. We've got Yunobu, we've got ourselves the flame breaker set, and we are ready to engage in this. And let's see how this goes. This was the most frustrating temple for me when I first did it, just because I knew the solution. Is just it was really hard to reach it. But let's see how this goes this time around. Again, I'll have to kind of refresh my memory on this. So in the meantime, thank you so very much for watching. This is how you descend the towards the fire temple, and yeah, stay tuned for more. Take care.